What is up, YouTubers? Let's see. So there's a YouTuber by the name of Tara Babcock, and she does vlogs. And before you go off making assumptions about somebody, watch them on camera, get to know their opinions, you know? That being said, let's watch this video real quick.
Hi, I'm Tara Babcock, and I have a public service announcement for you guys. A lot of you have asked me in the past how I feel about people quote-unquote objectifying me by only talking about my looks, and if it bothers me. This has never really made sense to me. It's like, if I work as a model, a career based around my appearance, and I wear clothes like I do, wouldn't you think I'd be happy to get compliments?
Okay, Tara Babcock is a model, and she basically said, yeah, how do you feel about people only talking about your looks? And she obviously said it makes her feel good because it's what she does, you know. Even if you're not a model and you're an attractive young woman, come on.
Well, you'd be right, but for some girls it feels like it's like the complete opposite, hence the "my eyes are up here" statement. I work really hard on my figure and appearance, just like I do with the content that I make here on YouTube for you guys, or anything else that I do. And I do like receiving positive feedback after all that effort. Simple as that. But I do, however, understand that some girls want to be taken seriously or valued for more than just their appearance. Well, guess what, girls? It's really hard to view inner beauty.
Okay, this is coming from a female, not me. Okay, and she's right. A lot of women want to be taken more seriously for something more than just a sex object. I 100% agree with that. It's disgusting that our society does that to women. However, it is hard to view. It is incredibly... You can't physically see inner beauty. Okay? You can't, so...
That's why a lot of people dress the way they want to be perceived and act a certain way to make people think accordingly about them. Personally, I think that the way I dress has nothing to do with who I am as a person. I work hard and I love metal music. That doesn't mean I wear a business suit or clothes that are all black. That whole fad in school where you had to dress like a rocker to be a rocker never made sense to me. The way
It might have been a fad for some people, but yeah.
I see it, I dress the way that I feel sexiest and most comfortable, and that has nothing to do with my personality.
See that? Okay, the way she sees it, she dresses in the way that feels most sexy and most comfortable to her. And that has nothing to do with her personality.
I'm not a stereotype, and I hope you aren't either. So where people go wrong, basically, is assuming that someone is a certain way just because of the way they look or their book cover. Sure, stereotypes do exist, but there's an exception to every rule, and every rule is meant to be broken. So going back to commenting on someone's appearance, there's two types of ways that you can do it. In an objectifying way, and in an admiring way. Here are some examples. You are so beautiful. Obviously just admiration, right? Thank God you have nice tits, or you would have no subs. That's obviously objectification, insinuating that there's nothing more to a person than their looks. Damn girl, nice titties! This one's up to interpretation, but I believe that if the person is serious and not sarcastic, he's just trying to say you have very nice breasts. Lighten up! Now, the underlying problem here is that many women take all of these comments in a negative way because, as I've said before, they want to be taken seriously and they want people to see them as more than just their appearance.
Here's the thing of it. Women like Tara Babcock get a lot of hate, and most of that hate is from females. Other females who feel insecure about themselves. Now, here's the thing. Men do this shit too. YouTube. Men do this shit too. We're constantly comparing ourselves to other people, and instead of being grateful for what we have, and, you know, I can already hear some of the hate comments that Tara Babcock might get on videos like this. And I'll do an impersonation of a Tara Babcock feminist female hater who's also a female. Oh, that's easy for you to say. You're gorgeous. Look at me. Ugh. Okay, stop with that. Okay, don't objectify yourself. You know what I'm saying? People have their own special ways of contributing to society. And it's not fair for you to hate on models and movie stars because they're more famous than you or have better looks or what have you, you know? Instead, all that time you spend hating on somebody, that's time you could be spending bettering yourself. Remember, I don't give a shit what sex you are. The only thing stopping you is you. You want to change your hair? Change your hair. You don't like the way your clothes look? Change your clothes. You want to lose weight? Lose weight. The only thing stopping you is you. You want to make more money? Only thing stopping you is you.
So they end up taking comments that are meant to be positive as negative things. Like, oh my god, all anyone ever talks about is my boobs. Why don't they see how smart I am? Well, my advice to you, lovely lady, is to just be yourself. Work hard, be genuine, actually have a personality, and
Thank you.
show people you have a personality.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, it's always good and so refreshing to get a female's perspective on things. Okay, and she's saying basically, okay, you know, if you want to be noticed, then make yourself noticed. Show people you have a personality. Show them that you're more than just boobs. You know what I'm saying? And is it fair that, you know, men treat women like that? Fuck no, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. But at the same time, if you dress a certain way, you're going to get perceived a certain way. You know? I dress like a hippie, goth, druggy, sort of metalhead type person. You know, I got the long hair and, you know what I'm saying? And so people are going to treat me like that. And it's like, well, you can't get mad at them for treating me like that because that's how I'm perceived, just based off of first impression. I don't do hard drugs. Quite frankly, I think hard drugs are a problem in the community. Talking to you, Casper, and your nasty meth problem. You know, there's a good reason to legalize pot in Wyoming. It would help with the meth addiction rates. Because truth be told, when you legalize cannabis, addiction rates for hard drugs drop dramatically. Imagine that. Off topic, but, you know, and that's just the thing of it, is if you saw Tara Babcock in public, first appearance, you would think, oh, she's a total Barbie girl, you know? And then you listen to her video, and she listens to heavy metal, and she's a model. And she's actually intelligent, and she's making some sense. I mean, come on. Instead of hating on other women for what they have and you don't have, figure out who you are as a person. Empower yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because, obviously, you know, people like Tara Babcock, they don't care, you know? They're just another YouTuber getting hate comments from everybody.
Don't just dress a certain way that mirrors respect in order to get respect. Garner respect. Take it. Earn it. That's kind of like kids drinking coffee to pretend to be adults. If you want people to respect you for your great personality and your work ethic, show it. And you gotta always understand that people are gonna see your appearance first. No matter who you are or what you're doing, people have eyes. Not into your soul. Now let's get to the fun part. Fapping. So people always ask, how do you feel about tons of guys jacking off to you? My first reaction is, they are? Cool. It's pretty fucking flattering that I can get that kind of rise out of people without even doing porn. It's like the ultimate tribute to sexiness if I can make someone feel that way, to be honest. It might be weird, but logically I see no reason for it to bother me at all. So the moral of this story is I like getting compliments based on anything that I do, whether it be my appearance, an improvement in gameplay, my modeling photos, or my hard work on YouTube videos. Doesn't matter to me, it's all the same. And remember, feel free to fap. Bye! Work
And then the edits. The,
ethic. Fucking penises. Work ethic.
And the outtakes. But here's the thing of it, you know what I'm saying? That's just the thing of it. Is you gotta show people you have work ethic. You gotta show people you have a personality. Oof. Goddamn. Try not to blush on camera, but oof. Oof. My computer background. Oof. Oof. Not gonna... I will say this, though. My computer background has a very attractive chick on it. Yeah. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of women get really pissed off when a dude checks them out. Because here's the thing. Women can check out men, but if men try to check out women, they get the whole, you're a typical sleaze comment. Quit looking, you sleaze. And it's like, okay, me personally, and this is just my take on it, even if the girl is not my type, if I still have a chick who's of age, if I have an of age chick checking me out, even if she's not my type, to me that makes me feel sexy. So I get what Tara Babcock is saying when she says she likes the compliments that she gets on her work, because it makes you feel empowering. But double standards are a bitch, YouTube. You notice that men are called pigs for having standards, and women, they don't get called names for having standards. That's just a lady having her standards, you know. I'm just saying, YouTube, I'm just saying, this whole idealistical, and this is something, and nobody likes being hit on by somebody they don't find attractive. I get that. Ladies, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Some gross looking sleazy motherfucker hitting on you, yeah, it creeps you out. But at the same time, you know, and this is at the same time, take it as a compliment. You know, at the end of the fucking day, silver lining, take it as a compliment. Say to yourself, yeah, I'm sexy, and that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making this video to piss nobody off. I'm making this video to motivate you. Motivational pipe thoughts video. And that's the cool thing about life, is you're in control of your own life, 100%. You don't like the way your clothes look, change it. You don't like the way you look in the mirror and you don't like the way you look, what is it you don't like about yourself? Change it. You know what I'm saying? And there's some things you can't control, but, you know, who cares, right? Make the best of what you got, because life is short. Life is too goddamn short to be judgmental, vain, narcissistic, egotistical. Woohoo. Yep, they definitely fixed the heater. Yeah! I turned on my heater and I feel it getting warm. Oh, glorious. Shout out to the cool cobras who got the heater fixed in the apartment complex. Really appreciated. Especially with winter right around the corner. Like literally, I turned on my heater. I hear the pipes banging like they're supposed to when the steam heater turns on. And now I feel it getting warm in my apartment. Yeah. And a buddy of mine showed me a trick. He's like, well, if you got a fan in a stove, open it up. I'm like, oh, I ain't got a fan, but I guess the stove works. So, you know, if the heater is out in your house or apartment, life hack 101, check this out. Open up your stove, let the heat from the stove fill a certain area of your house or apartment. So that way, if the electricity ain't out, but your heater's out, boom, life hack. It works too. Of course, I don't speak for everybody because, quite honestly, I'm horrible with names for one, and two, yeah. And two, you know, if you live in a bigger house, that might only warm up your kitchen then. So, you know, back to the video. Beside the point, like, life is too short, you know, and sometimes in life you just gotta make the best of what you got, you know what I'm saying? Chicks be like, oh, my boobs are too small. At least you have boobs. See what I'm saying? Silver lining here. You gotta empower yourself, man. Don't let society dictate your emotions, damn it. Catch you on